Hello, everyone. I want to make a quick video about our JCB 403, which we purchased this spring. I guess it was in June, which we absolutely love this machine. Just want to, I guess, share a few things, pros and cons about it. I'm actually picking it up at our snow lot here. This is where we plow snow in Linglestown, big commercial truck lot, which we're just subcontractors. So we work by the hour, which we really like, just simply because it's no headaches. Um, we can continue with our snow removal whenever it's done snowing. I mean, continue with our landscaping projects whenever it's done snowing. So this is the JCB that we purchased, which we got the lift. I mean the weight put on the back, and then we foam filled all the tires. And the reason for the weight kit and the foam filling was so we can lift more weight. So we basically lift a skid of pavers with this machine, no problem. Like, actually, I shouldn't say no problem. There is, I mean, it does. Like, if you're going downhill, you got to be careful how you drive it going down the hill. Going downhill to tip forward. But without that weight lift or weight kit, would be no way possible. So, and another thing we really like about this machine, you can drive it around in the yards, say even for mulching, for small projects around properties. You can drive it in the yard, and literally you leave no tracks. I mean, yeah, you can see maybe light tracks, but it has it's wide tires. Not sure what that measures, but it's well over a foot. So you have less compaction, which is really nice. And the machine only weighs a little over 5,000 pounds. Actually, it's closer to six, I should say, with the weight kit and the foam filled tires. It has 36 horsepower. So, it doesn't have a ton of power, but it has enough. Like, we put an 8 foot box. The box is over, that's a 10 foot, the 8 foot's in front of it. We put an 8 foot box on it to do the snow, and we hit about 10 inches. When there was 10 inches, trying to push 10 inches for, 100 yards. It was too much. So, a little bit more horsepower wouldn't be bad. But all in all, this machine is incredible. Like, if you want a machine that can do a lot of different things, for example, a skid loader, you're kind of limited with a skid loader. So when you're doing on properties, try not to mess up the yard. You're really limited. You don't have as far as making ruts or damaging a yard. So that's the beauty of this JCB machine. Works really well. Like, you can do a hardscape project and really not mess the yard up, which, like I said, with a skid loader, it's impossible. You have a lot of repair work after the job's done. With this, not so much. So if you're looking for a machine, even if you're a contractor but especially landscaping, just an excellent machine. We only paid like 42,000 for this machine. With the extras, it was obviously a little bit more. But another thing we did on this machine was with JCB, they have their own attachment. We bought this from Lancaster Parts and Equipment. They actually built a new attachment that it fits all our buckets. So it's a standard skid loader attachment. Let me just turn that around. It's a standard skid loader attachment with a quick attach. So we can hook up to our bucket, no problem, and it just works nice. So if you want a good machine, this is definitely something to consider. It's a JCB 403. Weighs about 6,000 pounds and it lifts about 3,000. So great machine. If you want to know more, you can comment below.